The girl who had been madly in love with her bodyguard for the past 3 years today suddenly ignored him and sat straight into her car. Seeing this, the man was shocked because earlier this girl used to always try to come close to him. That's why he thought this must be some new drama of hers. But what he didn't know was that she had already erased him from her heart long ago. Actually, just last night, the girl found out a big truth, that the one she had loved for 3 years was not just an ordinary bodyguard, but a prince of the loyal family who had become a bodyguard just to get close to his white moonlight. Knowing this, the ground slipped from under the girl's feet. That's when she understood why in 3 years, no matter how hard she tried, the guy never moved towards her. When she had met this man for the first time, the girl had fallen in love at first sight. That's why, ever since then, she tried something new every day just to impress him, but he never came close. When the girl thought maybe he was cold-hearted, she one day secretly saw him lovingly touching a photo of her stepsister. That's when she found out the real truth. She realized she was just a path. The real destination was someone else. Meanwhile, her father started forcing her to marry the Zie family's comatose son in place of her stepsister. Upon hearing that, the girl immediately agreed, but on one condition. Her father must give her 10 billion yuan. The next morning, without looking at the bodyguard, she directly got into her car and went to an auction to buy some jewelry for her upcoming marriage. But even there, her stepsister followed her. She wanted the exact same necklace the girl was about to buy. Her arrogant sister believed, I get 5 million yuan pocket money every month, and this girl has nothing. But little did she know, the girl now had 10 billion yuan, so the girl calmly bought the necklace. Seeing his moonlight slightly upset, the bodyguard instructed his assistant to buy the entire auction for her. So the assistant started buying everything one by one from the auction, all for the clever girl. Seeing this, the girl got angry and said to the assistant, will you let anyone else buy anything or not? Because she knew all this was being done by the prince. After the auction, everyone stared at the clever girl with jealousy, but the real twist came when we found out that the prince thought his moonlight was the same girl he had seen 5 years ago at a party, when she was risking her life to save a cat. Seeing that, the prince had fallen for her from that moment, but he only knew that she was from the Ruin family, and because the clever sister also wore white dresses, the prince mistakenly thought she was his white moonlight, when in reality, the one who saved the cat was the elder daughter. The girl, furious, threw her badge and stormed out of the hall, saying she wanted to go to the club. But just then, her sister also came there and said to take her along too. The girl refused, but the prince locked the car without asking. At the club, while the bodyguard was making flirty eyes at his so-called moonlight, the girl went alone to the dance floor. Just then, some thugs started harassing her, but the bodyguard ignored it. Only when she screamed did he finally come. At that moment, suddenly, a drone went out of control and directly fell towards the girl. But what did the bodyguard do? He only saved his moonlight while the girl got injured. After returning, the girl said, you were supposed to protect me. Why did you save her instead? Just then, her sister came forward and sweetly said, please don't scold him. But the girl couldn't tolerate her act anymore and directly hit her with a stick. Because of this, the prince got angry. So to take revenge, he got the girl kidnapped and ordered her to be beaten 99 times. She was in pains, nearly unconscious, when she overheard the kidnappers mention the prince's name. And that's when she found out the entire truth. Now, what will happen next? To find out, like this video.